So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Dashamsha chart video. And today we're going to be covering Moon in the fifth house of your Dashamsha chart. As in, what happens when Moon is in the fifth house of your D10 Dashamsha, which is one of the most important charts in Vedic astrology, which represents the obligation to society, which represents how all the detailed, areas of your work manifest. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what your other planet placements are. For that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, where I am going to be starting a Mahadasha course on February 9th. And I've already started literally uploading video just now. So by the time that date comes, it'll be quick, man. So, Moon in the fifth house. So, fifth house of any chart represents what? The main thing that it represents. What is it? It's children, right? Children. What do children represent in the work area? Two things are subordinates and students. So if somebody is a teacher teaching, fifth house becomes children for them. If you're in a regular workplace, yet you're in a hierarchy, you will have subordinates under you working, relying on you, relying on your guidance. So here with Moon, it shows that a person always wants to have people under them that they can nourish. See, this is the person you will see. They don't want to hire an expert or somebody who knows more than them. They want somebody who is right for the position, is a good worker, but they want to nourish something. They're like, internally, they will never admit that outside. Nobody will do that in a logical sense, but they'll be like, I want a team that I can just nurture, where I can be this motherly individual for them, where I can show them what's right, what's wrong. And yes, there could be a little bit of selfishness there because one may want to get a bit of praises. Like, wow, you taught us this. You're just the best manager. And especially for these people, you will see they really like to be in a position where when they leave, they want the people to be emotional about them. They get emotionally attached to the people working under them. Like you will see, if you have a boss with this particular position, and if let's say other malefic planets are not impacting the Moon, this is the type of manager you can rely on even after you leave the company to help you in your current work, or maybe help you with some connection to another company. Like a lot of times, when you left a company, you're working at a company now, you don't like that, but then you give your manager a call, you talk to them, how are you? Yeah, I'm not liking this. They're like, listen, we have this new thing going on. Why don't you come back here? Or since you want to be in this, I know a person who can get you here. It's like you're talking to a mother. But one thing also, what this individual will deal with is a lot of opposition in a large organization. Usually they will get a lot of falsified accusation from network circles. Usually they, as much as they want to create a network circles and connections, they're not able to create those. So that's one thing we'll see. But Moon in the fifth house, like I said, when this person leaves, they want other people to feel sad about them. You know why? Because internally they feel like they want to leave a legacy. Wherever they work. Like usually people would think about, I want to leave a legacy in this world by doing something big and wanting to be like the most influential actor, the most influential, philanthropist. For them, it's not about that. They could be in a small company of 20 people, 30 people. But the mind is like, I want to leave some impact where my resonance is there after I leave. people will talk about me, and praise about me. So they're not just looking for like something on a big level. Even with the small thing, they want to look for that. And especially you will also see with this individual, they will always time to time bring food for the people at work, especially their subordinates. They're like, okay, today I'm going to treat you guys to lunch. Now, of course, it's not going to be always that. If let's say, Ketu is involved with this moon, or Saturn aspects moon with the third aspect, then you may not have that dynamic at all. Those things can completely change that perspective. Then in that case, if like those type of malefic impacts are there, one will pretty much be one of those harshest parents, abusive parents to their subordinates. Okay. So guys, this is my analysis of moon in the 5th house of your Dashamsha chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. And you want to know where your moon is placed or your astrological details, check out the links here. And remember, on Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, my Mahadasha course will start. For the link is in the description. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.